Breaking news from the stadium tonight as an anonymous fan foot the bill for 55,000 hot dogs, bringing that sweet tubed meat to everyone in attendance.
Free dogs! Yeah!
55,000 hot dogs? What does that even cost?
While the identity of this Frankfurter philanthropist remains anonymous, their all-beefy generosity will go down in history.
The new Mega Millions. More to win means more to give. How you spend it is up to you. Yeah!
For game odds and details, visit sceducationlottery.com.
Ryan Seacrest here. When you have a busy schedule, it's important to maximize your downtime. One of the best ways to do that is by going to ChumbaCasino.com. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino games like spin slots, bingo, and solitaire that you can play for free for a chance to redeem some serious prizes. So hop on to ChumbaCasino.com now and live the Chumba life. Sponsored by Chumba Casino.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
Have you ever wondered what it would be like to have supervision, enhanced hearing, extraordinary reflexes, to be, dare we say, superhuman? Well, Roku's new Pro Series TV can't do any of that for you. But with a 4K screen, side-firing speakers, and a blazing fast refresh rate, it'll sure feel like it. Elevate your entertainment using all your favorite apps like iHeart and play all your music, radio, and podcasts with the new Roku Pro Series. Your senses aren't better. Your TV is.
We want you to be part of the show. Call us. 877-937-1047. Get on the air with John, Jay, and Rich.
John, Jay, and Rich. Hey, Ricky, thanks for holding, man. What's up?
Hi, guys. Good morning.
Morning.
So my wife and I had to evacuate because of the fires.
Oh.
And everything happened like super fast. So I was like, okay, grab what you can and go type thing. Obviously, it's a fast-moving situation, and everyone's sort of panicking type thing. So I grabbed my laptop, I grabbed my chargers, our passports, stuff like that. That seems logical in any sort of emergency like this is. I look over at my wife, and she's standing there with this folder in her hands. Now, I didn't really recognize it at first, so I asked her, and she just flat out told me it was the prenup. And I didn't even know what to say. I'm like, what? That's what you grabbed out of everything that we need to grab here in the next few minutes? You know what I mean? Like, we have family photos, we have sentimental stuff, even her favorite coat or something. No, she grabs the prenup. So the whole drive out of there, I just couldn't stop thinking about it, honestly. I mean, I get it. It's important. It's a legal thing, and in a legal sense or whatever. I totally understand, but it just felt so cold, and how she's just standing there with the prenup. What does this say about us? How does she even see things going on?
So let me, first of all, are you guys okay? Did your house make it?
Yeah, we're fine.
Your house made it?
Fine. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, the house is fine. Yes.
Could there be any way that she was listening to music when she was packing stuff? Maybe she was listening to Kanye, and she's like, "I don't know what to get. We want prenup. Oh God,
yeah, there we go.
Let me get the prenup.
Gotta get the prenup. Or maybe she just figured you were getting all the other documents. It sounds like you got all the documents, and she maybe saw one. He left the prenup behind. I wonder what that's about. I'll grab it.
And remember how my sister said we grabbed our passports, we grabbed all our paperwork. So maybe that's just with the paperwork stuff. And you happen to see her at the point where she was like opening the folder going, oh, the prenup.
And what about evacuation stress? I haven't been evacuated anywhere, but I bet I would grab stuff that makes no sense because you're in a hurry and your mind's racing.
Totally.
And she probably oh, this is important. So I think you got to give her a little bit of grace for fire stress, evacuation stress.
Because you don't
unless
need a prenup.
She's keeping the prenup to protect herself or whatever, right?
Isn't that what the lawyers got a copy
The lawyers have a copy of that
For
too.
sure.
It's not
You
like
would think.
Oh, I'm like, I have no idea.
I know what you're probably thinking, Ricky. She's like, that's the first thing she thought about. So has she been already plotting her? She's leaving. And maybe the lawyers are like, whatever you do, just keep the prenup safe and you'll be fine.
What if we don't even know if he's in LA? What if he's talking about a different fire somewhere else and she lit the fire at the house?
Oh, no. It's not good.
He's like,
He's in
LA?
Nebraska somewhere?
What happened in LA? Anyway.
Or Ricky.
Yeah, that's
Give her a little bit of grace.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not trying to make a big deal out of this. Everything's fine, but at the same time, this is kind of stuck in my head. Why was that the thing that she was rushing out the door with? I don't even know how I'm supposed to feel about it. On one hand, sure, it's practical, but you're right. The lawyers do have copies of it, but it's also unsettling. So I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking this.
Here's how you look at it. You're looking at it all wrong. Don't focus on that. Focus on the fact that you guys got out and you were safe, and your house at this point is still intact. You know, you got to look at the bright side, because all the things happening over there right now, there's so much devastation. You're in a good spot, believe it or not.
That's truth.
Yeah, that's a good point. No, I appreciate it. You're right.
I would burn the prenup then.
You just take it from her.
Forgot this house.
Her suitcase.
How long you guys been married?
11 years.
Dang.
Doesn't at some point a prenup doesn't matter anymore? Or no. Like I would think
I
been
think it
together
matters.
a long time.
Yeah, I think that's
It
why
does?
people get the prenup.
But if you get married and then in 11 years you grow, you become successful, you get whatever,
I think that's why people get prenups.
so that they split everything.
It doesn't expire.
It's your prenup could say whatever businesses I start during the course of our relationship are going to remain mine afterwards, or whatever. I mean, they're all.
I was dumb. I didn't get one. I'm screwed.
I remember asking my wife Stacy about one, and she laughed hysterically. Like, what do you have?
Who wants half of an electric car? Which, by the way, have you seen like the fires in LA? How the electric cars are like the big problem,
They're exploding.
and they're not starting. They can't drive in it. Way to go, Kyle!
Why do you
You got an
say
electric
it's like
car,
me?
White Fox.
Because
the
I
White
have
Fox got a
one
white car.
electric car. It's my fault.
Look out, everyone! The White Fox is here.
Some of us just want to use the carpool lane. That's all.
Carpool lane just for White Fox only.
Not even wearing that outfit anymore.
I wrote it down in my things to talk about today. White Fox. All right, Ricky, thanks for calling and glad you're safe, brother.
I appreciate you guys. Thanks so much.
We have social media posts of how you could help anybody that's got a problem that happened in the fire. Like my sister. You don't have to help her, but I mean other people. You know, I'm putting together a fund just for my sister. If you guys could donate. No, I'm just kidding. She's fine. Christmas wish.
One lottery ticket makes a big difference for our state students. And when I say big, I mean bigger than jackpot big. Since 2002, South Carolina students have benefited from more than $6 billion in lottery-funded scholarships and grants, including the Life, Hope, and Palmetto Fellow Scholarships. With every lottery play, you're supporting our students, and that adds up in a big way. That's why education is our middle name. Learn more at sceducationlottery.com/betteryou.
Ryan Seacrest here. When you have a busy schedule, it's important to maximize your downtime. One of the best ways to do that is by going to ChumbaCasino.com. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino games like spin slots, bingo, and solitaire that you can play for free for a chance to redeem some serious prizes. So hop on to ChumbaCasino.com now and live the Chumba life. Sponsored by Chumba Casino.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
What are you looking for in a new smart TV? 4K picture quality, high quality and immersive sound, a sleek design? All of those are givens, but only the new Roku Pro Series has all of those and the Roku streaming experience, an award-winning OS. Get fast, easy access to all your apps like iHeart, where you can stream all your favorite music, radio, and podcasts all day, and regular all-inclusive trips to Roku City. The new Roku Pro Series, a smart TV built by the streaming pros.